I'm Courtney Stoffer.
And I'm Mary Berry, and we're this year's co-chairs of the Catoctin Affair.
Mental health matters to me because 9 years ago, I lost my father to suicide. At that time, I realized that it's not only important to have good physical health, but it's also important to have good mental health. This helps me be the best mom, the best wife, and the best funeral director to that family in need.
Mental health matters to me because, like my friend Courtney, I want to be supportive and help this community. And to me, I think mental health just really embodies all that we are and all that we can do.
It's hard for me to say why mental health matters in less than about 3 hours, but I can just tell you that it is just so basic to all of our lives.
Mental health matters because the mind controls everything.
Without sound mental awareness and mental health, there really is nothing else.
You know, I don't compare mental health to other kinds of health because to me, it's every bit as important as preventing disease or illness.
When we have an ache, when we have a cold, we think nothing of popping a pill or going to the doctors. But yet, when we carry around a heart of helplessness and go day to day with anxiety, we seem to just hide that within us and somehow get through the day.
As a parish pastor, I'm keenly aware that health means physical health, spiritual health, as well as mental health.
To have the balance of not only physical health but mental health is important because it's how to live a good life.
You can't separate the behavioral health issues from the clinical issues, and there's always more work to do in that realm.
Sometimes people don't want to address the issue. It's the elephant in the room. But I'm just happy that we have an organization here locally that can help kind of peel back layers and help people to be able to deal with this and help their families out for growth.
People shouldn't have to feel ashamed or alone in dealing with it.
I don't think I know of anybody that isn't touched by mental health in some way, shape, or form.
Mental health matters because I think it touches everyone's lives. It's invisible. It's not something that you see.
I myself battled with mental health issues. And what's important for me is that people have an awareness and understand that what you see on the outside is definitely not what people cope with on the inside.
I've seen the effects from loved ones and friends.
Mental health matters to me because I had a very dear friend who suffered from severe depression and eventually took her life due to that.
It hurts deeply when you see someone you love struggling.
My interest in mental health is because I watched my father have 2 nervous breakdowns. And he had nervous breakdowns primarily because of financial matters.
I'm surrounded by people that I genuinely care about, and I would like to see them in a very good place.
You never know. You never know when a good friend, a brother or sister or a colleague might be hurting and might be in need of assistance and just may not want to reach out. So having a resource like mental health here in Frederick makes all the difference in the world.
It's exceedingly challenging for all of us to really understand and get our arms around the burdens that service members have inside their own minds, the memories of things that they've seen or been part of. So organizations and associations that support mental health in general, but also that have special arms perhaps that reach out to service members are extraordinarily valuable.
In these precarious times in the world and in our community, I think it's very important to have MHA be supportive of our citizens and to help them get healthy mind, body, spirit, and I think that is what MHA does for our community.
So many times you see someone who needs more support or needs some assistance, and it's great in Frederick County to be able to refer them to a professional who can help them.
When I came to visit MHA for a breakfast and I saw those group rooms, I know the growth and the love and the bond that family members can grow there in those rooms, and I just think that's such an awesome resource for Frederick County to have.
Having a sound spirit is basically what mental health means.
when I invest in myself, when I take the time to nurture myself, I'm able to be more. And if I'm able to be more, I'm able to be there for other people who need me. So it's putting fuel in the tank so that I can be of service to other people.
Good mental health is an economic investment because it helps people get back to work, it helps people focus on their education, but most importantly, good mental health is an investment in humanity.
To me, being mentally healthy means not just living, but really thriving and contributing to our community.
Mental health needs to be talked about more, bipartisan, and people really need to feel like it's not a weakness to be helped and to need help.
If mental health is ever going to really matter, we have to start really young. We have to do prenatal care that's intelligent. We have to do child rearing that's intelligent. All of the things that deal with children have to be right. And this is a big deal and a big experience that everybody has to cooperate with and be part of, because no child will ever have a really completely productive life without a great start.
Mental health matters.
Mental health matters.
Mental health matters.
Mental health, it matters.
Mental health matters.
Mental health matters.
Mental health matters.
Mental health, it matters.
Mental health really matters.
Mental health matters.